Hello, Already Got Us here. I hope you all are doing well today. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the message. I've tried doing this message so many times. The day that I was supposed to do this message, I tried many times, and even today I did a 17-minute video, and it just the message, for whatever reason, and it's really short. It's not even much, but it's just like, what is it about this message? What is going on? But I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna just keep trying, because I really believe that this message is meant for someone that it is needing to get to. I know that it's meant for someone. You maybe in this time seeing a lot of 144. You could be seeing this number a lot. You maybe got it in this time to look up the meaning of this number. When you see this number, there's a message for you. Even asking, setting your intention, what does this number mean for me? What is the message that is for me? And allowing yourself to be divinely guided. But there's something significant about 144. It also could be something significant about 444 as well. You could be seeing this number as well. As I spoke of in messages before, this is that this is a reminder for you to know that you're divinely guided, protected, supported, also loved unconditionally. And it also speaks of your healing and you loving yourself unconditionally and loving people unconditionally. And there's also someone that you could be thinking about when you see 444 that you love unconditionally as well, or maybe learning to love unconditionally. So the other day, the reason why this message had even come up, because the other day there's something significant about flowers. There's very much something significant about flowers. And it's like, maybe I'm like, why does this video feel like this? Maybe there's an energy that don't want you to get your flower. That could be it. That really could be it. Maybe it's an energy that don't want you to get your flowers. But I'm gonna go ahead and get into the message. Like, there's something significant about flowers. Okay, I had an interaction with flowers 3 times the other day, but I'm gonna tell you the main one that really got my attention. And today I had an interaction with flower, and I'm gonna tell you that one as well. Okay, so the other day I had an order, and the order it had a bouquet of flowers in it, and the total of the order was $24.44. Now remember, I was speaking of 444. You could be seeing that number, and I'm gonna tell you how this all ties in with the message. Matter of fact, let me find my phone, because I'm gonna have to read this note of what it says. All right, and so the total of the order was $24.44, and there was a bouquet of flowers in this order. And when it comes to this order, well, there was a note that was with this order, and the note says, what happened? It says, the first time I bought this for you, I knew I would love you forever, blank. I love you with all my heart. Now, there's something, like I said, there's something significant with flowers. You could have just recently got some flowers physically, or there's something significant about flowers when it comes to recognition. I know you heard the saying of like flowers, receiving your flower as far as like recognition. There's something significant about you receiving your flowers in that way, or physically. And so when I saw the $24.44, then I saw the bouquet of flowers in that note, it just goes back to what I've been speaking of with the 444, and like, someone loving you unconditionally. And even within this note, it's speaking of, I love you with all my heart, and it speaks of, I knew I would love you forever. There's someone, you could have just recently gotten some flowers from someone who loves you unconditionally, that feel like they will always love you forever. Like I said, this was an order. So this was just random. This randomly happened. I'm just like, what does this mean? So like I said, I kept trying to do this message, and I'm like, what's going on with this message? But like I said, going back to what I was saying, there's something significant about someone you may have gotten some flowers for someone who loves you unconditionally, or you may be about to be receiving some flowers for someone who loves you unconditionally, Or there may be recognition when it comes to flowers because of how loved you are. You may not even be in this energy of I'm not gonna say you may not even be like in the energy of trying to like look for this at all. Like, you're not a person who looks for, okay, trying to receive your flowers, but I'm getting like this could be coming to you. Like, this could be coming to you, or it may have already happened and you may not even know it. But you're very much loved, and you're going to, like, I'm getting like this energy of you receiving your flowers. And I'm also getting like, when it all makes sense, with everything just making sense now of just how hard it's been for me to get this message out, it's like there could be some energies that don't want you to receive your flowers, whether it's physically or, as recognition. There could be an energy that don't want you to receive these flowers, but it's not going to stop those who love you from loving you, and it's not going to stop the recognition from happening. It's just not. I've been persistent when it comes to this message. If you knew, like I said, I did a 16-17 minute video, then I did a video before then, to this just today, and then the other day I tried 3 or 4 times that day as well, and it just could not get out. And even now the words may be kind of, I'm not gonna say everywhere, but I just know it's gonna resonate to whoever it is needing to resonate to. Going back to what I was saying though, there's something significant about flowers. And I'm getting also, like I said, you may not be in this energy of just caring like about receiving your flowers, but I'm getting like there is a need to be in this energy to receive. You may not care about like, and what I mean by that is like you don't care about recognition, or you don't care about what people have to say about you. But there is an energy that is coming in, and it's just for you. And it's loving energy, it's supporting energy, it's caring energy. And this energy has always been there, is what I'm getting. And there's a need for you to, there's a need in this message for you to get into receiving mode when it comes to this energy. And I was also brought back, and this is something that I was trying to put into the message as well. I was speaking on a video. It's called Divine Activation and Healing. I'm not sure the rest, but I was speaking about me being in I was speaking about my freshman year and like the abandonment wound and everything. I know I had did a message on that, but after I did that message and the day with the flower thing happened, I was guided back to the freshman year scene again, like the experience in the scene. And I remember that same year, so we have where that's when the abandonment energy was there, but that was the same year that I received class favorite. And you know how like you do 9th grade, you choose like I believe like it's a girl and a boy, it's a girl and a guy out of each grade. I'm not sure if it's 2 girls and 2 guys out of each grade, or 1 girl and 1 guy out of each grade. But that's what that is. That's what class favorite is. And so that year I received that, and I don't know how, like even now, well, not now, but there's been times in my adult years I'm like, how did I even win that? Like who likes me? Like who cares? Like it's been in my adult years. I'm like, how in the world did that happen? And I was guided to go back to that energy, because that was by me asking that is not me receiving the love and the energy that is for me, because that's not true. There is people that love and like me, and that's the same thing with you. It's the message is trying to come together, and I really hope it comes together. But it's like being in this receiving end, basically to not be like that, like how I was, like who likes me, who loves me, who cares about me. obviously the whole ninth grade if you won class favorite, and so it's the same thing when it comes to whomever I'm speaking to. You may be asking this question, who loves you, who cares about you, but there's something about this energy of, you being in this receiving energy so that you can receive what's yours, because you're going to be shocked about how much love and support that you have, and how much people that really, really, rock with you and has always rocked with you and is going to rock with you. I'm getting to the wheels fall off, whether you know them or not. It's people that's rooting for you, and it's just flowing out. It's people that's rooting for you and you don't even know it. It's people that's rooting for you that you have no idea who they are. And it's it may be this may be a message for you to to be in that receiving energy and not to question it. And even this could be even speaking to myself as well, not being in the energy of like, well, who likes, how did I win that? Questioning it and instead of questioning it, accepting it, and so, just turning the channel on the old beliefs about yourself, turning the channel and releasing the old beliefs and allowing, what's for you to come. Also, I had an incident with a flower today, and this is how I knew I was in the receiving energy, just being in the receiving energy. So, how I said I've been trying to do this message, and I've been saying like someone's going to give you a flower, and it could come in different ways. It doesn't even have to be like this big grand recognition. It could just be like I said, a physical flower. So today, this little girl, I found this very beautiful as well, and I'm like, wow, this is what the receiving energy feels like, no matter how it looks. So this little girl, she comes up to me. She says she likes my hair, and I told her thank you. And so she turned around, walked away, and she went into the grass. She picked a flower, and she came and she gave it to me. And I was like, at that moment, I knew what that was. At that moment, I knew that was me being in a receiving energy, and that was my flower or flowers that that was meant for me. It could come in different ways like that. A little girl, I found that just super beautiful, that a little girl, probably 5, I don't even think she was, probably 5 or 6, picking a flower and bringing it, to me, and, very adamant about it. I found that so beautiful. Like, I really did. I was like, I was really happy that happened. And so when I was doing this message, it was just tying together. I was like, wow, all of this is tying together. I really want to get this message to flow like it needs to. So whether it did or not, I know it's going to resonate to whomever it is needing to resonate to. That's not all I wanted to say. There was something else that I wanted to say. There's something else that I wanted to say. There is something... there's celebration. There's something you're going to be celebrating as well. There's something significant about a celebration. And remember the messages before, it's been speaking of, remember I've been speaking on messages of celebration and how May is significant. And I believe May is next week. There's something significant about May and celebration. And going back to what I said, like this message, I've tried doing this message a total of 10 times, total. Maybe more. And like I said, it's something about an energy not wanting this to get out. And there's something about an energy not wanting you to receive your flowers, but guess what? You're going to receive them anyway. This energy could be you. This energy, let's make that clear. It could be you, and because it's you, it could be another energy, other energies as well, because first it started with you. So it could be your own energy that's not wanting this message to get out, or you to not receive your flowers, like self-sabotaging away. And it's also it's other energy as well. It's other energy as well that is, the root is first, could be you, and there's other things that is branching from it. Okay, I'm not gonna get into that, but it's not gonna stop it. I'm getting, because you've done too much healing. You've done too much healing, and you've done too much. You've gained too much. You've gained too much strength. You gained too much courage. You gained too much confidence in yourself. You've grown. You've evolved. And I'm getting like, if you do get in this energy of not receiving, or if you do, like I said before, you're not in this energy of wanting to be recognized or anything like that. I don't get that from who I'm speaking to. I don't get that's who you are. It's just what you deserve. It's just what is supposed to be for you. Yeah, I was about to say, and for some reason it was about to just flow out, whether you like it or not. So I really hope that, this message resonated, and, even to the self, if this is self-sabotage, it's going to happen anyway, whether it's to the self or any energy, whether it's to like a illusion, a dark energy, it's going to happen anyway. You're going to get your flowers. To whomever deserves to get their flowers, they're going to get their flowers, whether it's physical or when it comes to recognition. They're going to get their flowers, no matter who it is. So I really hope that this message resonated. We're on 16 minutes again. I'm going to post this one, and I'm going to just leave it at this. Sending you so much love and light. May you get it through the wind. Thank you.